Hello, and welcome to the July 30th stream of Skin Deep Development. I am Brendan Chung, and today we are going to... what are we going to do? How about let's work on the blood bag today. We'll give that a shot. Let's see where we can get with that. So the thing I'm talking about is when the player gets downed, they kind of crawl on the ground. There's a blood meter that lowers. And right now we don't really have a way for the player to recover from that state. So we're going to see what we can do with that. What's the best way to do this? Okay, move a test map. Gonna modify this, do that. Okay. So we don't want that. How about let's try what was it called? There's a way to damage yourself, but I don't remember what command that was. There we go. Test death. And that puts us in the bleeding out state. So let's hook up this context command to heal. Let's do that. Alright, so we are gonna go to the context GUI. Button, threaten. Okay, on context release. This is what we want. And we're gonna hook up the bleed out button here. Oops. We're gonna call this heal bleed out. Everything button heal down. And we're gonna do some stuff to make the UI look good. Gonna hide this. And copy this stuff over. So what I'm doing is I'm making, whenever the button gets pressed, I make it blink. But it looks like I have two different kinds of blinking timings. I don't know which one is the right one. So we have this one.
Drop the weapon now!
And we have the spitting one. Both pretty good. This one blinks for a lot longer.
Drop the weapon now!
This one blinks for a lot shorter and is a bit slower.
Drop the weapon now!
I think the spit one's a lot better. I think it's way better. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna update this with the new timing. Alright, cool. And now we're gonna copy this over to the heal my blood button. Oh, where did it go? There it is. Button heal bound. Okay, so GUI's kinda working. Let's try to hook it up in the code now. Okay, what's this called? Context menu, heal, bleed out. So we plop that in there. Alright, I think we're ready to try it out. So I'm going to test def. Oops. So now, when I go down here, whoa. Wow, it's being weird. Huh. That's not good. I seem to have broke it somehow. Alright, let's figure out what happened. We're gonna go to the GUI file. Okay, actually one thing that we could do is try to use our source control. And, oops, don't want to do that. Base GUIs. Where are you? There you are. And we're gonna go to diff. Diff. Okay, yeah. So by diffing it, it shows what changes have we made on this session. So I added that, changed that. Added all this stuff on context. Huh. My changes seem fine, I think. Okay, I got an idea for what might be causing a problem. Okay. Let's try taking out that one line right there. Let's see if it behaves better. Ah. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Is it because I need to add this to it? Because it's blinking on and off, which means it's doing... It should not be blinking. Let's try that. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we have this menu, heal button, and when I click on it, or when I release the button over it, okay, cool. It does a little blink animation, and it should be running this chunk of code. Let's put a breakpoint there. Perfect. All right, so far so good. Let's check it in. Yeah, good. Okay, so what is gonna happen when you do this? So what I was thinking is that you would pull a blood bag out of your inventory. And then you would like attach a small metal hook, kind of like clip it onto your shoulder. And then you would clip the bag onto that shoulder clip. And then you would put an IV line from the blood bag into your body. That's the thought right now. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to figure out how that would actually work. I was trying to think about, is there a way to like attach the blood bag before you're in a down state? But I guess that wouldn't make any sense. Okay. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's try it out. What is the best way of doing this? So we want to play an animation of like... So the way we're doing this for other things right now is think we're just playing full body animation. Like for taking the glass shard out of your foot. Yeah, let's just reacclimate ourselves with how we're doing that. Because I don't fully, it's been a while since I've done that. Alright. So it's right here. Oh, you know what? I kind of set up a system to do this stuff, I guess. So there's a function called start heal state, and I kind of don't remember what that was. So let's figure it out. Start heal state. Okay, so it's a big function full of stuff that happens when you're healing yourself. Okay, this gives us a good start, I think. Cool. Great. Mouse Fountain says, what if it's really small so it straps on your shoulder or something? Yeah, when I was describing it out loud, it kind of made me think, oh, I could probably streamline this more and just like simplify it down to just attaching a bag to your shoulder and just leave it at that. Yeah, I think just something that makes the blood bag like appear on the periphery of your head. Just so the player can see stuff happening. Oh, I wonder if we could do fun stuff like show the blood level in the bag kind of draining down. That'll be fun. I love stuff like that. Anyways, let's start here. Okay, so we're gonna add a new heal state. Heal state, heal, bleed out. Can you do that? How about just heal state, bleed out? Case, Then go up here, and we do that. All right, what's happening here? Heal state, glass pool, set arm visibility. Okay, so for pulling glass out of your body, I'm locking the player body. Looks like for healing a burn wound, I guess I'm not locking the body. Let's try it out. Let's see how this works. Going back to revisit old code that you've written earlier in the project is never stops being weird, because you're like visiting stuff that someone else wrote, and that someone else was like you years or months ago, and you gotta like try to figure out what the heck that person was writing, and sometimes it's very hard. Alright, I want to test out the burning thing. So I want to see, am I locking the player movement? I am not locking the player movement. Okay. That's good. Yeah, okay, this might work. This poor AI. This helps AI out. I don't know why it's having trouble pathfinding over to me. Let's take a look. There you go. Some kind of doorway. Yeah. Yep. Yo. Buggy code. Okay. So I think when you're bleeding out, we still want the player to be able to move. Because I think in this case you're just using your hands to mess around with the blood bag. So we don't need to lock your feet. Okay, let's try to figure this out. I think first you're gonna have to... We're gonna shift the player's viewpoint to make them look kind of straight, maybe a little bit down. We do that. We do it over the span of half a second, nice and slow. Heal state. Sure, leave that. Heal state equals heal state. Bleed out. We're gonna add a new script hook. Hit script bool. AI heal bleed out. We're going to hook up this variable to the script. Bleed out. Bleed out. Whoa, what the heck? Don't do that. And we do this. Give it a default value of false. And we'll do the same thing down here. Okay, it's all set up. Okay, so we enter the bleed out state, we heal the bleed out, we turn the camera, player camera, to kind of look straight forward. We make the arms, so by default the player, the first person body, their arms are invisible because we let the weapon view model take over for that. But in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to make the arms visible and hide the weapon model. You lock. Oh, just. All right. Well, let's see what that does. Oh, oops. Oops. Go here. Excuse me. All right. So we go here. Oh, here's my hands. There's some weird stuff going on here. All right, so that's cool. So it made my camera kind of level out, and then it rendered my hands. Um. Oh. Huh. Yeah, I wonder if we could just attach. I think we can just spawn a blood bag and then attach it to the player's head bone. Maybe. uh, I'm kind of thinking like those. I'm kind of thinking like those novelty beer hats where you put a hat on your head. However, there's a beer can attached to the side of the hat and a big sippy tube that comes out of the beer and into your mouth. I was thinking, what if blood bags come with like a headband attached to them, and then you just slip it over your head, and then you can just kind of, yeah, that might work. Let's check in what we got so far. Florian Feldman says, what if you have a little flying drone you can release to hold the blood bag? Great. I love it. Well, let's just try something out. Um, this is a dangerous search. We're gonna search for the word blood bag. Uh, yeah, we might see some blood. So if you're not comfortable seeing blood, maybe come back a little bit later, or turn on the audio, I guess, or turn off the video. Um, pretty good. Pretty good bag of blood. Yeah, that's not bad. Cool. Yeah, let's kind of try this one out. Ooh. Mouse Fountain says maybe you could attach to your wrist, and the animation could be you holding your arm out, watching it drain into you. That's great. Snapman I Am says anti-gravity puck for use in artificial gravity environments. Only it reverses the direction of the artificial gravity field. Ooh, that's good. Good stuff. Okay. Um. Yeah, blood bag. Blood bag. Objects. Blood bag. Okay. Hmm. I like this giant O, and I like weird thing right here. Very like it's very modern looking, and I'm not. I want something a little bit more, a little bit less modern. Well, let's search for blood bag vintage. Oh no. Why does it bring up this? Ooh. No, that's not. I don't know what to think about that. Oh. Ox blood shoulder bag. What did these? Okay. I don't know. Try that. Ooh, that's not bad. Let's see where this goes. I wish it was a higher res picture. Hmm. Mouse Fountain says, "Take care, read the label. Take care, read the label." Helpful advice. I appreciate that. I kind of like it. I like this. I look how there's a splash of blue right here. Trying to figure out how I can. All right. I mean, I don't know. Let's just start making something. I don't want to get. Ooh. I don't want to get stuck just sitting around. Okay. So something I like to do is I like to make my textures a little bit too big. And I like doing that because then lets me down res it down. I really wish Photoshop would let you drag the canvas around when it's still in windowed mode. So if you press F, you go to full screen mode, and then you can drag kind of the canvas around to different parts of the screen. But it only lets you do that in full screen mode. So if I do it here, it just does nothing. And I'm not sure what's the design reason for that. It's a little bit weird. All right, we'll just work zoomed out then. It's fine. Like that. I'm gonna desaturate you a little bit. Yeah. Okay. What's a good font? I think something kind of plain. Have a bold. It's a little bit too bold. I wish I had something in between black and medium. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, we'll do with that. All right, we're just gonna go full screen then. Makes this a lot easier. Universal space blood. Should it be a big letter U or should it be a big letter S? How about a big letter S? Some. Where are you? You are. Do we want that font? I wonder how it would look if it was this one. I like this font, but it's just a little bit too wide for this down here. All right, that's not bad. Okay, let's draw some lines. I'm gonna call this layer Y. No, don't do that. Okay, and I think we're just gonna freehand it. Oh, too thin. It's okay. So you gotta make it thick enough because when you down-res it, it makes the line. Lines that are too thin look really bad. So I'd rather it be a little bit too thick rather than too thick. All right, lines layer. Something like that. Let's hold off. Let me try to figure out what details we actually need. I wonder if we could just generate our own UPC. How does this work? I wonder if we could put a fun message into the game. Barcode type. Banana. Oh, that's right. UPCs are numbers only. That's cute. What's a fun date that we can put into here? How about, actually, what if, and these accept letters? Banana. Okay. All right, so this actually generates letters, and that's cool. Large. Cool. Yeah, I like it. Shmoo32 says, are the reviving blood packs pickups, or do they sprout up from your shoulder blade? Good question. I don't really know yet. I think right now the idea is that they're probably gonna be a pickup. I was thinking maybe it could be fun. You could like harvest it from bodies. That might be a little bit morbid. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's actually kind of gross. Now think about it. Yeah, I was thinking like you just a pickup in the world right now, but we'll see. I don't really know where this is going to go. Mouse Fountain says, would it be helpful if it said, take care, read this label on the label? It would be. That's a really good idea. I was trying to figure out what to put on the label, and that is definitely a really good thing. All right. Yeah, so what should this blood bag say? You know what? I'm okay with it saying banana. I think that's fine. And how big do we need this to be? Where is it? Yeah, okay. Not the entire. Something like that. 600 and a 60. That. Crop you. Then we're going to resize you. That. That's right. If any people want to scan that, they're going to discover that it says the word banana. Mouse Fountain says it describes the flavor of the blood. Yeah, that's canon now. Extreme canon. Somewhere. I like the outline font, but it only looks good when it's really big, because the outline's a little bit too thin to work for small sizes, and it's very unfortunate because I think it's a really cool. There's something really good about the outline font, but I have not been able to make it look good when it's small. Back here, keep the fonts nice and consistent. Kind of don't know what to put in these areas. Put you down here. Let's look at thing. I'll put a little oops. Make a little note about no episodes down here. There's room for no episodes. Trying to find the right word here. Labels. Oh, they take so long. There's so much choices. Of. No, I'll just leave it there. Oops, crap. Not mean to do that. I want to go here. That's pretty good. I like for things to line up. I'm like, I want this to line up with that line. I think one way to make things look kind of visually organized is to have the least amount of elements as possible, and so lining things up so that they're all part of the same element kind of makes it more simple. All right, so that's pretty good. Let's save this. Split bag. Table. And do the same thing here. Come on. Hot. Try it again. There we go. font. That's good. Unexpected mortality events. Here. There's gonna be a bunch of numbers. What day is today? 7/30/2019. 11 o'clock. Do we want courier or do we want engineering? Kind of like engineering. Here's the spacing. There you go. Okay, looks pretty good. Lines layer. And right there. Yeah, about give us some more room. Okay. All right. How about we just have a bunch of barcodes up here? We call it a day. That's a good word. Ooh, I got an idea. There we go. This is the perfect word. Just a little banana joke. Gotta have a little banana joke in there. That's good. That weird to have this be centered and this not be centered. How about let's make it a different font? That'll kind of break it up a little bit. Yeah, it still looks kind of strange, doesn't it? Looks very visually weird. Oh, how about I that's not right. Do that. But I just moved the universal to be aligned left. We could just make this bigger. Oops. Okay, how about we align it to universal? Yeah, that works. Good, good, good. I love it. Okay. Expiration date. Align right. else? Mouse Fountain says, now imagining a blood bag but with a label in the style of Dr. Bronner's soap. And it's a very it's a very intense soap label. Oh, that's Resident Evil. Resident Evil blood bag. Alright, let's just look up a high-res blood bag. Oops, don't want to do that. Whoa, this one's really good. I wish I saw this earlier. I really like this one. Well, it's not too late. We can kind of can choose some stuff from here. Let's see if we can get away by just flipping it backwards. Yeah, that's fine. That'll work. Hmm. Make sure it lines up. Good. Mouse button says the sterile thermometer bit is really good, and the factory and hourglass icons too. Yeah, I was looking at those, and they're uh, extraordinary, I think. Something really, I don't know. Some things just really pop out to the eyeball, I think, and I think that's really good. Hmm. Okay. What is it? I wish there was an easier way in Photoshop where I can click on a layer. Oh, there we go. I guess I was just clicking on an empty spot. Ooh, there we go. Yeah, that's better. Oops, too big. About that. Yeah, this is shaping it pretty nicely. Okay. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I kind of want to wrap it up. I don't want to spend too much time on any one art asset, especially one that is not super important. But I kind of want to try to do that factory logo. I think it's really good. Okay, where is that tool? Line tool. 6. Don't anti-alias, please. That. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And then on this third one, the proportions look they look okay. Yes. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's okay. I'm hoping this doesn't read as an icon for Nuevos Eras. That's not really what I'm going for. Hmm. 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 Nah, I don't think I like it. It's not gonna get it to. I think I need more than one icon. I need like a row of them, and I don't want to do all that. All right, cool. I think we're done. This looks good. Ooh, actually, wonder how it would look if I. Ooh. Yeah. That. Go. All right. Done. Good. Awesome. That's what we got. Pretty good label. I like it. I think it'll look pretty good in the game. Cool. I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. Thanks y'all for joining me. It's been a journey making this blood bag label. And we'll see where we go next time. All right, cool. I'll see you all later. Bye for now.